So I saw Scream 7 last night, and I will say I liked it a bit more than a lot of people on the internet are saying. I'm gonna get into very lightweight spoiler territory, nothing real at all, but if you don't want to talk about it before you see it, you can get out of here right now if you want. So there were plenty of problems with the movie, like throughout the whole thing, of course. Don't get me wrong, but I must admit I'm a very cheap date when it comes to this stuff. You know, I love Neve Campbell, I love Sidney. So that alone was enough for me to enjoy the movie, honestly more than I enjoyed 5 and 6. But of course I have to acknowledge the biggest problem with the movie was the big finale. You know, the thing that Scream is basically famous for, the big reveal at the end of the movie. The big reveal in this movie was atrocious. Like, it might be the worst one of the entire franchise. And previously, 6 was the worst one of the entire franchise. And that seems to be a big problem with this franchise in general. They just cannot seem to recreate the magic of the big reveal that the original Scream had. They've just never done it ever since then. Except for the one exception, I will say, easily my second favorite Scream movie of the franchise, Scream 4. That was a great reveal at the end, and I loved everything about that movie. So, all that being said, as of right now, you know, rankings can change at any given moment, but for right now, my overall ranking of the franchise is probably down at the very bottom. Number 7 is Scream 5. Then at number 6, I'm going to go with Scream 6. Then for number 5, I'll go with Scream 7. Number 4, I'll go Scream 3. Number 3, I'll go with Scream 2. And number 2, of course, Scream 4. Easily the second best movie in my opinion. And then obviously number 1 is the original Scream. They're probably never going to beat that one. It's just such a classic. But yeah, the main takeaway is that this franchise has a serious problem. You know, the Scream movies are basically famous for a couple things, but one of them being they're basically Scooby-Doo movies. They all build up to this grand reveal at the end of the movie. And they've really failed at that with the last 3 movies. So, who knows what happens going forward. And if I would recommend this movie, if you're a Scream fan, yes, obviously I would recommend it. Like I said, I'm a very cheap date. You put Neve Campbell in there, you give me a story revolving around Sidney Prescott, I'm at least going to have a good time with that. So, if you're a fan of Ghostface, if you're a fan of Sidney, you'll find things to enjoy about the movie. There's plenty of good stuff in there. Like I said, plenty of things to complain about, but I would at least go see it. Go check it out.